As men, we all have questions, but it's the answers that really matter.
My male support system right now is the men in my church, the men here, my friends, softball team that I belong to. I feel that I can turn to any one of those and get that needed answer. And above all that is prayer. Prayer always works.
I do have a male support system, but there are times in my life when those support systems maybe aren't as strong as I'd like them to be. I've transitioned my office to my home over the last couple of years, and what I miss the most is having another guy you can turn to and sharing a burden with. So I think it's really important that we have those men that we can reach out to, that we can trust with the burdens that are on our heart.
The wonderful men at this church provide marvelous support. The fellowship, and fellowshipping not only with one another, but with Christ.
I have a lot of guys that I get to spend time with. That's one of the neat parts of my job, so I get to do that with people here at church, and I have friends from growing up that I really enjoy and value their time.
Men's ministry to me has, it's a group of men that I can go to meet with, have fun with, yet I can confide in and know that my problems are not going to be all over the place.
It's encouraging to be together, and it seems like we kind of settle into our natural role as shepherds and priests of our families when we are being sure to get our needs met through meeting together.
An opportunity to grow and to build a relationship not only with one another but with Christ as well.
It means a group of guys who recognize the desire in their heart to have a friend that goes through life's struggles with them and goes through the joyous times of life with them, and they share that together.
They face the same problems that I do, and it's better to go through it with somebody else than to try to go through it by yourself.
I think the most important thing I've learned by meeting with other godly men is that I'm not alone, that my battle is not unique, that my walk is not unique, and that God moves not only on individual hearts but on collective hearts. It's so encouraging to sit with a group of men and realize, almost to a man, that the Lord has placed the same burden on each individual's heart. It's inspiring to know that we serve a God that not only reaches out to us as individuals, but to us as a group.
That we have so many things in common, that it's okay to express your feelings. It's okay to love the Lord and one another.
That, and this is something I tell kids a lot, having a friend who has a godly perspective keeps you and helps you become the kind of person you want to be. It's just right down in your heart. You're like, when you have a godly friend, they help you be the person you know you want to be.
The role that I see is that it's a group that's badly needed. Men need to have a place to come to that they can feel free to talk to other men that may or may not have those same struggles, and you can see different perspective of how that they've handled their situation or that maybe they would handle it.
You know, men's ministries is something that we've experienced the highs and lows at this church. And I know I've personally longed for it, the camaraderie. But more than that, just thinking about what men can do when they come together under God's banner, what they can accomplish, and the trickle-down effect in the communities, but more importantly, our homes.
I see unlimited growth potential. I see a need being fulfilled.
I see it as having a huge role in our congregation and helping it become a vital place where families want to come, and the impact on our community as that group of men reaches out, just having a huge impact on this community in ways that aren't necessarily public. It could be private ways where guys are helping people in the community and nobody even knows about it, but it could be very good to